Do you remember the travel nightmare over the holidays last year at DIA? Security wait times lasted hours. Well, now, with Thanksgiving just 1 month away, Denver 7 is asking TSA if they're better prepared this year. And after making some calls, Denver 7 reporter Marc Stewart learned that the airlines are now part of the plan.
After last year's security line debacle, the TSA insists it's in better shape to deal with this year's holiday rush. Tonight, we've learned the airlines are also stepping in, hoping to prevent another fiasco. Remember this from last December? Security lines extending into the baggage claim at DIA. At one point, dozens of passengers and just one security line.
I allowed 3 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours. There were people behind me that had been in line for 4 hours and still missed their flight.
A TSA official says the agency has plans in place to deal with the holiday surge, adding it routinely meets with airlines and airports to determine the volume and staffing. Yet we've discovered the TSA won't be working alone, confirming workers hired by DIA, United, and Frontier Airlines will provide support at the checkpoint.
A lot of this started down in Dallas and up in Seattle, where you had the air carrier industry and the airport industry hiring contractors to come in and do things that screeners really don't need to do.
Airport security expert Jeff Price says despite the extra help, waits are inevitable.
People can expect longer lines simply because it's the holiday season, and that's just a factor of the system. That's always going to happen.
The airport has already set records this year in terms of passengers flying through Denver. The winter months can be just as hectic. That's why you're still advised to get here 2 hours ahead of time for a domestic flight, 3 hours for international. At DIA, Marc Stewart, Denver 7.
And I want to mention we're also hearing from Southwest Airlines, which says that airline will also be helping at airports across the country.